Hi everyone, I did a video earlier today on what I consider to be an obvious and blatant smear attempt against Jeremy Corbyn. I basically said that I don't know what's gone on with these wreaths that they're making a big deal out of, but that's all it is making a mountain out of not even a molehill. And somebody has just directed me to this on Twitter. Thank you. Because it says this, male fake news exposed again. Corbyn wasn't there on the date. Wreath laid for, quote, Munich terrorists. Now, this is the Squawk Box, which is a UK publication, I think, very similar to the Canary. It's not one of my trusted sources of information, I shall say, but I've never seen an instance where they've published fake news or anything that has been totally incorrect that they've done. So just bear in mind, this is not a verified source of mine. I can't verify the claims, but it does look like Corbyn wasn't even there the day that they say that this wreath was laid. I'll read a little bit of this. Last weekend was a Corbyn smearfest at the Daily Mail, with accusations made as ridiculous as that Corbyn attended the wedding of someone who allegedly, he has denied it, went on to do something 4 years later. But in the Mail's big splash was the claimed scoop, even though the allegation was also made a year ago. I pointed that out in my video earlier, that Corbyn laid wreaths at the graves of the Munich terrorists and that pictures proved it. It turned out that the pictures didn't show Corbyn near the Munich graves, but it seems the Mail has a bit of an issue with dates. It attacked Corbyn for his wedding attendance, even though the alleged wrongdoing of the groom didn't take place until 4 years later, and it attacked Corbyn for attending a wreath-laying ceremony that didn't take place until 3 days after his visit to the cemetery. The Mail provides a handy timeline of Corbyn's visit to Tunis in 2014 and states correctly that he was at the graveyard on the 1st of October 2014, and there it is. However, the Tunisian embassy posted to a Facebook notice of the visit to lay wreaths at the Munich graves, and look there. It says there, on Saturday, on the shrines of the martyrs of the Palestinian revolution in honour of the souls. It does look like this could have just blown this Daily Mail article wide open. I mean, it was obvious rubbish, but it does look like now we've got the proof to go, look, it is rubbish. In case there is any doubt that the embassy may have posted its notice on a different day from that of the visit, 4th of October was indeed a Saturday. Images of the event in the same post show no sign of Jeremy Corbyn, but clearly show the white stone base of the memorial plaque, which is conspicuously absent in the Corbyn images from 3 days earlier. The images also show whoever took the photos of Corbyn would have been standing on the graves had Corbyn been at the Munich gravesite, which would surely not have been allowed. Absolutely right. There's no way that they would allow photographers to be, just go and stand on the graves of those dead people over there while you take these pictures. The Mail's attack regarding Corbyn's visit to the Hammam Chak cemetery in Tunis does not stand up to scrutiny. I want to say a big well done to the Squawk Box if this is the case. If this is the case, I can't present it as fact, but it does look like this whole smear attempt at Jeremy Corbyn is just going to hysterically fall down around the establishment's ears, because they are all running with this. All of them. The Telegraph is non-stop talking about this today. They must have published about four articles on it already. The Daily Mail have obviously done their hit pieces. I'm sure there's more in their pile of arse gravy of a publication today. I'm going to be so happy if it turns out that this is totally untrue. I really am. I'm going to be so happy. Fingers crossed that it looks at the face of it as if they've done the homework. I can't say 100% that this Daily Mail article is totally false and Corbyn was there on a different day or not, but it does look as if the Squawk Box have done their homework and he was there on a different day. I sincerely hope so, because it's going to make the establishment media and it's going to make Tory MPs. Sajid Javid, the Home Secretary, has been tweeting about this non-stop today. Non-stop. Retweeting things like, hey, if you're present, you're supporting it. Absolute rubbish. We'll see whether this article comes to fruition and is absolutely they've got to the crux of the matter here, because if this is the case, it's going to be so funny, and I'm going to laugh really, really, really hard. If you enjoyed this video, please click the bell down there and subscribe so you get a notification of next time I drop a video. Also, I can't do this without your help, so if you can afford it and you enjoy my videos, please support the channel by subscribing to my Patreon. Link is down there. You can do it for as little as $1 a month, and it really does help. If you can't afford it, that's fine. Please share my work and talk to other people about the issues that I bring up. Thanks very much for your support. Until next time, peace and take care.